Hello, welcome to my review of the Fujifilm X-T100. So let's start off by talking about the the history of cameras that I own before I talk about the X-T100. Now the first camera that I own is actually the Olympus U850 SW. This is the first camera that I own. Point and shoot camera. It's supposed to be waterproof. Unfortunately, when I brought this underwater, I think it was about 30 minutes of shooting dolphins. It stopped working. So water went in, and so that's it. The XT, not the XT100, but the Olympus 850 died underwater. So it was still in warranty at that time. So I had it shipped back to Manila to basically, have it fixed. When I receive it back, there was fogginess in the lens. So every time I take video or a photo, not video but a photo, there was a fog in it. So that stopped it. Now after this, I said I want more picture quality, so I bought a DSLR because I thought that I need to up my game and make sure that basically need more picture quality in my photos. So I bought a DSLR. This is a Nikon D60, right there, Nikon D60, and I had this for like 8 years. Been with me for that long. So basically, this has been my camera for that long. Brought it with me everywhere, and I'm super happy with the picture quality. It's a bit heavy and big for me to carry around, but the picture quality that I get from this was amazing. So I was really glad with it. But unfortunately, there are no videos. You cannot shoot videos. On the D60 Nikon. But the reason why I gave this up because the autofocus stopped working, and I don't know if it's the body that was busted or the lens. So I could not afford to to check if I'll buy a lens if it was a lens that's working, so I could replace this one. But this was not the kit lens. I don't have the kit lens. Kit lens is gone. There was a huge flood in my house, and that kit lens disappeared. It's underwater already. But anyway, so this is the 18 to 105 Nikon D60. Unfortunately, again, I don't know if the body is busted or just the lens. And perhaps I'll buy a used lens to check it out. Unfortunately, this is so heavy to carry around. I'm not really going to carry this and another bunch of camera bodies. So it stays on. I don't know if I will be using this ever again. Perhaps I'll buy a used lens or for Nikon and give it a try. But for now, I'm not gonna be using this. So anyway, love this, but yeah, too big. And next camera that I bought after the Nikon D60 is the one that we're using to shoot this camera review. It's a Sony A5000. Unfortunately, that kit lens of the A5000 died on me when I was in Bohol traveling. I was on the boat, ready for the island hopping adventure, but the lens stopped working. I didn't really know it was the lens that's busted. So right now I'm using a Makey manual lens, 1.7, 35 millimeter camera. Lens. I'll let you judge if the lens is okay. So this is a manual lens. I will not be moving around during this video because I'll be out of focus. It's set on manual. So anywho, that camera, it's more of like this. It doesn't have any knobs. I can only shoot the Sony A5000 and usually on auto mode. So I let go of the manual because it's kind of difficult to just switch modes with just one button or knob. So right now, using manual lens, the two buttons that is behind the the Sony A5000, I can actually do manual right now. So I'm quite happy how it turned out. But anyway, before I bought that manual lens, I actually bought the Fujifilm X-T100. So I went to the camera shop thinking that I would buy a Canon M100 because the review, it's good for vlogging, but I'm not really a vlogger per se. More of a photographer. I like photography more than taking videos or making videos. But anyway, the reason that I bought this one instead of the Canon M100 are the knobs. I can set this up for ISO, shutter speed, and the aperture ring or aperture control is right here in the back. And I like the the retro look of the camera. It's like an old camera, which I like. So it has great picture quality. I like taking a picture of it. And for video, I would not recommend this as a vlogging camera because the autofocus is not that good. So I can take videos of this, but it's a video of other things or not a vlogging camera. So I tried vlogging in this one, but the exposure keeps on switching from dark to light. Autofocus is not good. I tried manual, but video. So this is not a vlogging camera. This is a photo camera. You take pictures in it, and videos, of course, that you can control, that you can see from the viewfinder, control the movement, and this is good for that. But for vlogging purposes, especially in this kind of situation where the light is coming from there, is sunrise. So, when the light keeps changing, this camera is not really good for that. So I'll switch to like a sample video. Next camera that I have after the Olympus was the Nikon D60. So basically this is a DSLR camera. It's basically one of the hardcore and heavy-duty camera that I have. I learned how to shoot manual. I rarely shoot in automatic in this camera. It's always on manual mode. So there, as you can see, the picture or the quality is not that good when you're vlogging, but I will also insert or show you a video of of the beach, or I'll insert it here. So it has good quality when you are in control. When you're behind the camera, the video is okay when you're behind the camera, but when you're in front of the camera, it's not really autofocus. It's not a good thing. So I use this X-T100 for taking pictures, and also for video, but not vlogging. So we're using this setup for vlogging. For now, seems to be working, and I'm excited to bring my Sony A5000 with the manual Makey lens and the Fujifilm X-T100 along with me with my travels, and be able to shoot things that I need. So that's it. Thank you. I hope this helped. I did saw a comment on one of my videos to compare Fujifilm X-T100 with Canon M100. I don't have the Canon, so it's just based on the reviews that I saw online. M100 Canon seems to be better at vlogging. If you're a vlogger, I suggest you buy that one. But for me personally, when I love this camera, when I can do manual, this is basically the camera for me. So it has it has great quality when it comes to photo and video, as long as you're not vlogging with it, because it's really not good with when people are moving or changing exposure. Auto, it's not that good. Maybe firmware updates. This is basically the latest firmware, but I don't know. Maybe in the future. But for now, I like the picture quality. I like how it handles. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.